Good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I have not updated since last week. This is back-to-back Sunday live vlog. I am now in Marbella Old Town Center in the Plaza of Old Oranges, Los Naranjos. So I have to say hola. So the family is behind me having a nice I don't know, afternoon drinks, and we are having coffee now, some drinks with some old friends, some Danish friends we used to know when we were both expat families in The Hague. So let me just walk around and show you this quiet square because we're a bit too early for Spain, I guess, to come out. So a lot of you have been asking me about my move, you know, which happened I think early this week on Monday, Tuesday. Sorry, I've just been distracted by something. Can you see up there? Look, I'm gonna look up here. Can you see? Those are lime. Oh my god. I'm gonna pluck one. I'm so naughty. I'm stealing wine. I'm stealing lime. Anyway, so I was just saying, a lot of people have been asking me how was my move, and it didn't go very well. As in all best laid plans, sometimes it can go awry, especially international moves. It is actually very, very stressful. Things went wrong. As you guys know, I think I told a couple of people, oh, it's on my Facebook, our move is cancelled out on us 3 days before the big move. So in that 3 working days, I had to find a replacement moving company, which was almost impossible. So I managed to find a transportation company who could put all my shit into one truck and bring it all here to Malaga or Marbella. And unfortunately, because they are not a moving company, I did not manage to give them the right size of my move. So they ended up bringing a truck that was a little bit too small. So I've got a bit, like a quarter of my home is still in a garage size space in a storage unit somewhere in London. So this guy is now going to go back and take it all again until in 2 weeks time. So it's been crazy. So let's see, we finished packing up our house at 3 in the morning on Tuesday night going into Wednesday morning. My husband and I drove all the way to Portsmouth, but silly me did not check it was the right or wrong address of a hotel. I took him to a hotel that was 45 minutes away from Portsmouth. So we ended up arriving in this hotel in Portsmouth at 6 in the morning. Now what happens is, in that 2.5 hour drive, or we got there about 5:30. In that 2.5 hour drive, my boy cat crapped 3 times on our car seat. 3 times. He screamed all the way through. He was not used to being out of the box, and we thought we were being kind and gentle by letting him sit with a special car harness, which is actually meant for small dogs. My cats are pretty big, so you kind of strap them and you stick it into the safety seat belt. And it was the really bad move. He was screaming, he was shitting everywhere. By the time we got to Portsmouth, the hotel, my husband and I were just beyond exhausted. We slept really quickly. I crashed. I didn't even brush my teeth. I didn't even shower. I just crashed literally. Woke up at 8:45 after 2.5 hours, whatever sleep it was. Woke up and got to the boat, to the ferry, Brittany Ferries in Portsmouth about, what was it, 10 a.m. and that was the best part of this whole week. We had an amazing 24-hour ferry ride. We were going to Bilbao, and everybody told us Bilbao is the worst crossing. It's always so you know, dangerous, a lot of crazy waters, but it was good because it was so smooth. We arrived with nobody got sick. I mean, my son has car sickness, so he's motion sickness really, so he had a bag all the time with him. But for us, it was like an amazing journey. My cats were really happy being in the cabin. They were very relaxed, and then we got to Bilbao. More excitement ensued. 2 hours after arriving in Bilbao, we were driving towards Madrid. My bloody car window broke on me. Well, the cable snapped. Just playing around with this thing. My cable snapped, and that means my whole car window came crashing down on the passenger side. I called AA. They said we're gonna come there in 1.5 hours, and if you can fix it, we're gonna have to tow you anyway to a place somewhere to get it fixed. And we were like, 1.5 hours to wait on the roadside on the highway with 3 children, 2 cats, 1 really annoyed hamster by then. Oh, by the way, my hamster almost broke his front tooth because he was trying to bite his way out of this small plastic traveling cage we got for him. So it was not really good. Anyway, I was trying to imagine I was MacGyver. I fashioned a window out of clear duct tape and my windshield, the silver windshield kind of protector from the sun shield. I fashioned it out into a window so my husband and I could drive through with the air conditioning on and not have those loud noise when you travel fast on the highway with your windows open. So we drove for 14 hours with this rickety window without going too fast, and then with cats screaming in the background and whatever. And 2 hours before we arrived in Marbella, in the Sapona area, we finally let the cats out. They were a little bit happy, so they sat on top of the cat box and they were just happy to come forward and look at the dashboard, kind of like, what's going on, where are we now? And then they promptly went back into their box. We arrived at our our temporary rental property at 3 a.m. again. So it's been a mad 48 hours. Crashed, and then on Friday we had to sort out lots of stuff and my husband had to start working again. It was crazy. But otherwise, it's been good. We're still looking for a house. We are, the kids have been spending their time in a swimming pool, in the local pool. My husband was still working the whole weekend because he had to finish a lot of projects. But yeah, we're gonna start getting a bank account sorted tomorrow morning, which is Monday, and then start looking for houses, and then we look for a school. So I've sort of got everything planned out. We're quite easygoing. This is not a work move. This is again the free and easy move. As I told you guys, it was just for health reasons we're moving here. To be honest with you, I'm feeling España. I love Spain. There's something about this part of Spain, which is Andalusia, that just really speaks to me. The accent is quite funny because I'm learning Spanish, the Latin American way where you pronounce the words in full. For example, hasta luego. It's like, see you tomorrow. And here it goes, hasta luego. And they say gracias. It's very different from the normal Spanish. And of course, like in Barcelona, they say gracias. They have the th, and here it's just gracias. So, but also I'm quite happy because through Instagram I've become friends with one specific woman. Her name is Maria, and I'm giving a shout out to her because she's been giving me so many amazing tips. But also Facebook friends, and through Facebook I've met lots of friends who are living in this area, in the coastal region of Marbella, Malaga and the whole area. And they're giving me lots of tips, introducing me to people. So I'm already coming here with already friends built in. So I'm feeling really blessed actually. Anyway, I think I'm talking long enough. Thank you so much for watching, for listening. If you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe. And I'm going to be sharing with you more of my life here. I don't know whether, do you want me to write a blog about, just specific moving to Spain? So like every week I can tell you about the pros and cons, what the things you need, the documents. If you want me to write a blog about all these things, do let me know. I'm happy to share my tips. So until next couple of days, let me see what I can share with you about Spain, or more reviews or more tips and tricks. And the next week on Sunday I'll do another live vlog. Speak to you soon, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and click like on this video. Click like. Toro. Bye.